What's going on, guys? What it do, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Rana out of Houston, Texas. Wholesaling RE 101 fam. What's going on, guys? As you're coming in, drop your comments below. Listen, a lot of people have the studios. A lot of people have the fancy setups. I said, you know what? I'm going to do this out of my Bentley. Let's go, guys. So I'm sitting here in my Bentley Continental flying spur speed. I'm in my vehicle right now, literally in my garage, and I'm going live with you guys. I couldn't pick a better venue to go live in. So what's up, guys? Yesterday I did a Q&A. So if you guys dropped your questions, drop your questions below, okay? And we can go ahead and start answering those. So who needs help closing a deal? You know, I'm actually thinking about making this a series now, which is pretty awesome. All right. I mean, who gets to mentor out of the Bentley, right? There is no one else out there in the entire wholesaling community that is doing this. And you guys always know I'm always innovating. I'm always, figuring out new stuff. And then we're going to have the copycats, of course, right? So I can't wait for you gurus to come out of your Honda Civics and start mentoring people. So, all right, enough capping on the gurus. So, guys, what's up? Who has questions? You need help closing a deal? Let's move right into it, right, guys? So, some of the people had some questions and they posted it in the group. So, if you guys have any questions, drop your questions below. So, today, interestingly, I had a student in my executive program ask me thank you guys for the hearts, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. The more you interact with me, the more I'm going to give out. So I had a student ask me about a memorandum of contract and why is it so important to file a memorandum of contract? Number one, a memorandum of contract protects you as the wholesaler, okay? So that the buyer doesn't go around, okay, and try to take your deal or snake your deal. The last thing you want, okay, because we spend a lot of money in marketing, right? Let's play a little devil's advocate here. If buyers say wholesalers are not trustworthy, then, at the end of the day, sometimes buyers are not trustworthy. So what I told my mentee is, what I told my executive student is that, go ahead and file your memorandum of contract. One, because it protects you, and two, it's going to protect the deal, right? So guys, make sure that you are filing a memorandum of contract, okay? Make sure that you guys are to protect your assets. You get it? Assets. All right. Cool. Enough of my corny jokes. But yes, guys. All right. Perfect. Sean says, man, are you sleeping in the Bentley tonight? Absolutely. I'm capping like the gurus. What, when you get up on stage and you hear the gurus say, I was sleeping in my car. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sleeping in my car. Right. So, all right. Angela says, what are some of the ways to generate more warm incoming leads as opposed to spending so much time prospecting? Angela, let me ask you, are you cold calling? What are you doing right now that currently is not working for you? Okay. What are you doing right now that you think is not working for you? Are you doing direct mail? Are you doing bandit signs? What are you doing right now? Right now, whenever leads do come in, right? Whenever you are cold calling, that's why it's called cold calling, because the lead is cold, right? But if you use a VA service, right? Hint, hint, callvirtuals.com, right? If you use a VA service, you get warm leads. You siphon a lot of the FUs out of there, okay? And you're hitting the ones that are interested, okay? So if you are interested in that, let me know and we'll make sure we get you set up. But Angela says pulling lists, SMS, cold calling, driving for dollars. Awesome. What app are you using to drive for dollars? Are you using a traditional pen and paper and a notepad, or are you using an actual app? Okay, because what I would suggest is using an app. There's many apps out there, but the ones that we prefer are going to be the PropStream Driving for Dollar app, okay? Because on the app, Angela, you can actually drive around neighborhoods, okay? It tracks your miles, which is pretty cool. It's gonna track your mileage, okay? So if you go to PropStream, you'll be able to download the app. So if you go to runmycomps.com, Okay, runmycomps.com. We partnered with PropStream, and you'll be able to download the app. Now, at the end of the year, when your tax advisor asks you, remember guys, any vehicle that you purchase can be and should be, your mileage should be written off. Every time I drive my Bentley, my mileage is written off. Right, guys? A lot of you guys think this is a liability. It's not a liability. This is an asset for me because this is a money generating asset for me at the end of the day, right? That's just what it is. It depends on how you use it. Now, whenever I go and I visit properties, I'm tracking that mileage. Whenever I'm driving for dollars, I'm tracking that mileage so I can write that off. Okay. I have to double check and see because my bookkeeper tracks all my paperwork, but I believe it's like 35 cents per miles or something like that. But you need to go and verify in your state how much percent mileage you can do. Jeff, what's up, brother? Jeff says app. It's going to be runmycomps.com. We partner with PropStream. You'll be able to download the app. So here's the cool part about it, right? Say I'm in front of a property. I can send a postcard to the seller right there and then. If you're a type of person who wants to get in touch with the seller right away, like me, who is very anxious, okay, I want to get the seller on the phone. You go on the app. You can skip trace the seller right there and then and call them and say, hey, Bob, my name is Ron or my name is Angela. I'm a local investor in your market. I'm actually flipping a property in your neighborhood right now. My crews are literally in your neighborhood. I saw your property. It was kind of distressed. It doesn't look like someone is living in there. Did you want to see if I can give you would you be open for me to give you a cash as is offer, right? With no realtor commissions? Boom. Yeah, I'd be interested, right? There's a no obligation offer, right? When you tell a seller there's a no obligation offer, they're gonna be open to listening to what you say. If I told the seller, hey, I'm here to buy this property, and I'm gonna flip it and I'm gonna HGTV it, don't say any of that. They're not worried about that, okay? That's down the line. If the seller asks you, hey, what do you intend to do with this property, right? We have multiple partners. We also have multiple exit strategies, okay, that we utilize. And this might be a rental. It might be a flip, right? I have a lot of buyers. Rana, Investopia Online has a lot of buy and hold buyers, right? So sometimes we just buy and hold a property, right? Or if I'm looking for something for my personal portfolio, I do Section 8, right? A lot of people are missing the boat if they're not doing Section 8. It's crazy, man. It's wonderful money. Section 8, of course, Airbnb is a wonderful exit strategy too, right? So I went off a little tangent, but I went off with a bunch of gems in that tangent. So if you have, what other questions do you guys have? Drop them below. I hope you guys are enjoying this, man. What's up, Donnie? Andrea, what's up, brother? I see you guys on here. John, I see you guys. Let's see. Kendall, Marcus. There we go. Marcus says, when's your next meetup? Our next meetup, that's a great question, Marcus. Our next meetup will most likely be the beginning of, what month are we in? What is this? February? Right? I don't even remember. All I see is like hearts and Valentine's crap everywhere. I'm assuming we're in February, right? It's February. So we're going to do it in March, because the reason being is that, it's a good thing and a bad thing. Whenever I do an event, we don't get, no less than 300 people at this event, at Coffee and Contracts, right? The last thing I want someone to say is, hey, I got Rona from Ron's event, and then I'm in big trouble at that time. So, well, I'm not really in trouble, but again, we tell people to, make a wise decision at the end of the day. So cool. Absolutely. Jeff Ali. Yes, she did. Thank you for that. Cool. All right. So what other questions do you guys have? So the next meetup, the next Coffee and Contracts meetup, we're actually looking to introduce a few meetups this year. I've already ran back-to-back 2 networking events in Houston. So if you're a wholesaler in Houston and you don't come to these events, you're doing yourself an injustice. If your ego doesn't let you come to these events, you're doing yourself an injustice, because there are buyers at this event. Okay. In fact, a lot of heavy hitters are at this event. Okay, guys. So, yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. And that brings me to the point where your network is your net worth. Your net worth, right, guys? You network to get things in life, right? My battery, my car, I had turned it on, not started, but it went out. So, if my phone shouldn't die. It was charging it out a little bit. So this is pretty comfortable. I like this. I like this, man. Look at this. This is pretty comfortable, huh? My first time going at it, man. We got the nice leather back here. We got the stitching. I got the trays back here. I can probably eat and talk to you guys at the same time. Boom, boom. There we go. Jeff says, what deals do you have now? We've got a bunch of deals, Jeff, but they are single family deals. I know you are a multifamily investor. So when you already know, bro, you got my cell number. We were chatting today. All right. You already know I'm going to get you some deals. So whatever areas you're looking for, get in touch with Ali, and he'll be able to help you guys out. Right. Sean says, no more biryani for this guy. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. And some people are taking my food away from me now. All right, guys, what other questions do you have? Marketing, system, process, hiring, firing. What do you guys have questions about? Okay, if you're driving for dollars, make sure you guys are writing that mileage off for your tax purposes. Okay, if you're doing bandit signs, okay, if you're doing whatever you're doing, save those receipts. Have a great bookkeeper, because your bookkeeper is going to save you. Okay, that's pretty much it. All right, what other questions do you guys have, man? All right, my boy Zucky just tuned in. What's up, guys? What's going on? Wholesaling RE 101 fam. Jeff says, do you still do bandit signs? Do I still do bandit signs? Matter of fact, I still got bandit signs in my garage and my other warehouses, right? So yes, we do still do bandit signs. This is a perfect time to do bandit signs, because not a lot of signs I've noticed are going to be out there. Okay, because one, the city cleaned it up kind of right during and before COVID. Okay, but you gotta make sure that you're striking the iron when it's hot. A lot of people are just tired of sitting at home now. They want to get out, and what are they doing? They're going to malls. Put bandit signs around malls. Jeff says, is this still the most effective way to get deals? It is, but I've become a huge fan of cold calling, Jeff. Cold calling is definitely one of the biggest secret sauces out there. It's not very much a secret, but if you utilize it the right way, cold calling can be one of your biggest lead generation techniques out there. But bandit signs do work. Absolutely, right? A normal bandit sign should run you about they're about 100 for 99 bucks, and those are 12 by 18s, and then you can also get 18 by 24. Boom. What cities are hot besides Houston? Is Austin good? I don't see much activity. Currently, Houston is really hot, okay? We've seen a increase on the MLS, the multiple listing service, versus last month. It was a little above 33% increase in home sales. Over 10,000 homes. Get that right. 10,000 homes sold over the MLS in Houston last month alone. Okay, Austin is a great market. I know guys who are killing it in Austin, but it's a very high dollar. If you're a wholesaler in Austin, I would suggest, if you're not used to that market, stay away from that, because everything in Austin, kind of like Fort Worth, is gonna be top dollar. Okay, there's a lot of expensive properties in Austin. Why? Because UT, University of Texas, is in Austin. So a lot of these rich kids, right? I can't emphasize enough how many rich kids go to UT. A lot of these rich kids that are going to University of Texas, mommy and daddy are stroking checks for properties that are $400,000+. It's insane. I have looked at the Austin market. You know, we've done a few deals in San Antonio. We've done many Fort Worth, Dallas, right? Austin is just, it's insane. I like to go there and enjoy the mountains and the views. I don't, again, right? But at the end of the day, Houston is my market, and I love it. H-Town, baby. It's what we do. Y'all know what it is. Represent. Cool. What other questions do you guys have? Jeff says, wow, 10K. Yeah, look at MLS activity. It's probably a little above that now. COVID has seen a very positive, for the home selling factor. It's been very positive. Okay, guys. San Antonio. Yes, San Antonio is a great market. San Antonio is a renter's market. Okay. So So the reason why San Antonio is a renter's market versus, I would honestly, I've seen a lot of rental activities there because it's blue collar, working class, majority Hispanic community. Right. I know a lot of investors who are buying in San Antonio to either buy and hold or rental them, put rentals. Okay. Around the Alamo, around that area, Airbnb seem to do pretty well from our market research. But again, San Antonio is a whole nother beast also. But there are more. I'll put it like this, Jeff. I would pick San Antonio over Austin any day to go into and open up that market. So that's a very, very good market. There are Bexar County. Here's a tip, Jeff. If you want to go to San Antonio, Bexar County is phenomenal. Okay. A lot of wholesalers are killing it right now. And many of the wholesalers are not going to like me saying this because I'm giving away some of the, top areas in San Antonio. But Bexar County is phenomenal. It's awesome. It's really good. Really, really good. And buyers are paying top dollar over there too for like junk. So, yeah, what other questions you guys have? I appreciate you guys being very interactive. This video will go on our YouTube channel also. Okay, there we go. Right. Hung says Bexar equals bear. I don't get get that joke, but okay. All right. Hung says, what's up, dude? I'm great, man. All right. What other questions do you guys currently have? Let's go and buy some junk. Absolutely. Oh, that brings me up to another point. A lot of investors says sometimes they're a new investor and sometimes they say, don't send me any deals in the hood. Okay. All right. Oh, Hung says that's how you pronounce it. Oh, okay. Potato. Shit. You don't need to learn how to pronounce names when you got a Bentley. All right. So shut up. I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, so a lot of investors always say, some new investors normally have that notion and say that, hey, don't send me any hood properties. The money is in the hood, okay? The money is oh, I see the X is silent. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. There we go. Love it. All right. Is it a Continental or Flying Spur? This is a Flying Spur. I don't know what they said it on. I've got the sticker in the trunk. They call it a Continental Flying. No, you got the Continental GT. Then you've got the Continental Flying Spur Speed. This is the W12 Speed Edition. So it gives me 50 extra horsepower, but who's counting? I don't know. It is what it is. Tomato. Again, you guys are catching a lot of the... Who cares? I don't care. Yeah, I have no idea. But I'll read the Monroney and I'll get back to you on that. All right. What other questions do you guys currently have? Oh, we probably did that because of the hashtags. So we're gonna hashtag Continental, hashtag Flying Spur, hashtag whatever. Deals. Let's do deals. Let's talk deals. Forget about the car. Let's talk about deals. The deals is what gets you the car. Okay? So, Hung, man, I see you cracking up. There we go. Cool. WholesalingRE101.com, man. Appreciate. Oh, by the way, congratulations to the group. All right. Congratulations to the group. We have reached 7,000 members strong, baby. 7,000. I created the group about a year ago. We hit 7,000 a couple of days ago. I want to make a post about it. Love it. All right. Did you discuss the VA question as someone posted about earlier? I think it was $40 an hour, $5 a week. I have not. If you guys want to copy and paste that question, I didn't discuss it yet. Okay. So let me know. You guys have to copy. Can someone copy and paste that question? It was on one of the group statuses. So copy and paste that question and I'll make sure I answer it. Tim Mai, what's up, brother? Absolutely. All right. Josh says, Jose, what's up, man? Josh says, how do you handle a seller wanting excess amount of earnest money? How do you get them to a number you're comfortable with and not theirs? All right, Josh, that is a phenomenal question. Okay. We never give more than $10 earnest money on deals. It blows my mind when these wholesalers on groups are saying, I gave $1,000 or I gave $3,000, right? if you guys want to hear me on how we give $10 earnest money, type it below, 10 EMD. I want to hear it. This is going to be fire because this is going to help you out tremendously, dude. Josh, this is going to help you out tremendously. Okay, guys? If you want to know the answer, drop the comment below, 10 EMD, and I'm going to make sure we hit you guys with that, right? I love $10 deals, okay? I might even copyright that. That's pretty badass. $10, $10, $10. Let's go. Here's how we give $10 EMD to sellers, buyer sellers. Here's how we give $10 earnest money deposit to the seller. Now, you don't ever mention it to the seller that you're going to be putting $10 down or $10. Okay, first of all, as a wholesaler, you should not be doing an option period. There are no option periods. You are an investor. Okay, you are an investor. Okay, don't do option periods. All right, put down $10 on the contract and leave it there. All right, I see that question come in, Arjun. I'm going to answer it. I promise you. Let me tackle this guy's question here. What you do is, we're not giving $3,000 EMD. We're not giving $1,000 EMDs, any of that. We're doing only $10. And I've got the HUDs to prove it. We give only $10. The objection is when a seller says, you're only giving us $10 earnest money. Listen, Mr. Seller, we are very active. We are a very serious, first of all, I'm a serious buyer. I'm not here to jick you around. I'm not here to play games. We intend to close on the property. My partners and I, we do X amount of deals a year. You can pick a number, 100, 200, whatever it is you want to say. Okay. If we had $1,000 floating around for all 300 properties, that wouldn't make good business sense. Will it? No, it wouldn't. Imagine putting $1,000 earnest money on 300 properties that you did last year, or 200 properties. How much is that, Mr. Seller? Oh, that's X amount. Well, here's the deal. We're going to do $10, and we intend, again, per the contract, if everything clears, title must clear for us to close on the property. Do you know of any issues on title? You see how I put the monkey on their back? Right? So now they're thinking, oh shit, if my title doesn't clear, I don't get this $90,000, right? It's not about the $10. It's about the big amount. Well, how fast can I get you this $100,000 or $115,000, right? As soon as possible. Well, we intend to close as soon as title is clear. This is why we do $10 EMD. If you have any questions about it, I'll feel free to, talk you over it again, but that's how we do it. Okay, perfect. That's it. Also, as a wholesaler, never ever go through a contract with the seller. Never break down a contract. At that point, you become a legal advisor. Okay? Thank you guys. If you guys got feedback, if you love that nugget can literally make you $100,000+ this year alone. And it works every single time. I promise you, we have the HUDs to prove we put $10 down. We know what it is, guys. All right. Thank you. All right, let me go back up to Arjun's question. There was a question actually somebody asked in the group. Do you think it's a good idea to hire a VA with experience? They say they make 200 calls a day and charge $6 an hour for 20 hours a week, or $5 per hour for 40 hours a week, especially with another business that I need to run. What would you recommend? Here's what I would recommend you do. Okay. You need to hire, yes, a highly trained virtual assistant. Okay. You need to be able to vet that VA. Many of my clients with call virtuals get the reason why people are paying $8.50 an hour for my VA is because we are a highly trained virtual assistant company. This is not somebody that I picked up off of the Philippines and said, hey, get on the phone and cold call with me. These are people that I have hired, trained, and developed. Right? Over 95% of my VAs have been with me for over 2 years. Okay, guys, this is why our VAs are some of the best in the industry and savages. I have many clients closing over 100K a month just from call virtuals. Boom, boom, boom. 20,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100, right? So you got to have a highly trained VA in order to qualify the lead. Okay. as far as doing 200 calls a day, that is low. Okay. That is low. On average, a VA should be doing at least a minimum of 400 calls a day, 350 to 400 calls a day. Okay, because they're on a dialer. Depending on the dialer they're on, if they're on Mojo, they're only dialing 3 per line, right? If you're on Call Virtual's dialer, okay, you are actually have a 10-line dialer. Okay, if you're looking for a dialer, go to callvirtualsdialer.com. Okay, guys, callvirtualsdialer.com and sign up for it. Mojo dialer is a 3-line dialer for 150 to 100 like 130 to 150 bucks. I heard now, because I asked a client who came to us who converted to Call Virtuals from Mojo. They were paying 150 a month for a 3-line dialer. They come over to Call Virtuals, okay, and they do call tools, okay. It's 99 bucks a month for a 10-line dialer, and you can upload unlimited leads. It's crazy the amount of stuff that you can do in it. And then we also, so I have a manager who manages the entire process while our VAs are on the call, and the quality control of the calls, so she can actually whisper into that call too, right? So if a VA is saying something stupid, right, you can always whisper into that call. So I'd highly recommend you, if you're not using callvirtualsdialer.com, you need to go and sign up. We partnered with Call Tools to bring you guys a discount. Normally it's about 120 bucks a month, but with the discount, it's 99 bucks a month. Hopefully you guys got those nuggets. All right, gold nuggets, gold. Wow, thank you, cool. Have you ever get FISBO deals? Okay, FISBO deals are great. Okay, FISBO deals are phenomenal, right? But we don't do FISBO. We don't do like FISBO.com or anywhere like that, because some of those properties are listed. Even though it says FISBO, some of them are listed on the, you know, they're listed for the on the, you know, online with a realtor or someone else. So if you want to do FISBO, I would look on Craigslist. You can go to Craigslist.com. There are wholesalers out there. Nowadays it's so hard. Technically all the deals we do are for sale by owner anyways. That's what we do, right? All the deals we do are for sale by owner anyway. It's not like it's listed with a realtor or anything like that. I deal with almost 100% off market deals. I mean, last year we probably did, you know, 1 or 2 deals on the MLS, and we still made a good maybe $5,000 to $8,000 on a deal. Faria says, you living from your car? Yes, I am, Faria. All you students who joined the one-on-one mentorship program have put me to this now. Look at this. I'm living out of my car now. What can I do? Faria is actually my one-on-one high-level mentee. Jose Munoz, Call Virtuals dialer is worth every penny. Absolutely. Call Virtuals and the dialer is worth every single penny, because you guys are going to close deals. Jose is actually a client of ours. So there's a testimonial right there. All right. Any other questions that you guys have, man? What other questions that you guys currently have for me? All right. Let me know. All right. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I love it. Cool. I'm going to have to get back to that guy who asked me, was it a Continental and I should know this, I'm a car guy, but I could have sworn it was a Continental Flying Spur. Could have sworn it was, but I might be wrong. I might have to go back in the trunk and get that sticker, that dealer sticker, and see what it is. Cool. All right. What other questions do you guys currently have? Guys? Drop your questions below. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the trunk and I'm gonna go pull that out because it's bothering me. So let's see what this car is actually called. Is it a Flying Spur Speed, or is it a Continental Flying Spur? All right. If you guys want me to go check, write Bentley down there. Write down Bentley, because I'm about to go in my trunk and pop the trunk and go see. All right. So let's go. Write Bentley down. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm locked. I'm locked in my own car. Where's my key at? There's the key right there, baby. All right, let's go to, there we go. Boom. Oh, I locked the car. Sorry. And nope. I might be officially locked in this car. Oh, because I didn't turn on the car. That's why. Huh. That's weird. I'm locked in my own car. Oh, shit. There we go. Hold on. Oh, I'm so crazy. I've got child locks in my car. I forgot. And I'm in the back seat. So let me... Give me a moment. I've got to now hop in the front seat. Okay, so down. All right. I literally locked myself in the car. Oh my God. Rana has locked himself in his Bentley, in his Continental Bentley Flying Spur. So I forgot I had child locks in the back seat. And I'm like, oh shit, this is not supposed to happen. All right. About to call Geico or something, AAA. All right. All right. The moment of truth. So someone told me, I could have sworn this was a a Continental Flying Spur. Okay. Someone in the comments, hold on. Let me scroll up here. Cause man, I just got a habit of doing this stuff, man. David Calix. Okay. Is it a Continental or a Flying Spur? Two different cars. Oh, okay. Okay, David. All right, here we go. This is a Continental Flying Spur Speed. Boom. I think I read Continental on there. Yep, it is, guys. So this is we've officially debunked it, that this is what type of car this is. So there we go. All right. This is a pure performance package. Continental Flying Spur. Whoa, there we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Boom. What did I say? $228,000? What? What? I'm not gonna do it again. What? No, just kidding, guys. All right, enough flexing. Oh, look at my gas mileage. What's up with that? What's up with that? 11 miles per gallon, city, 19 highway. What the? Man, y'all tripping. Bentley, you need to give me better gas mileage. Look, even has a gas guzzler tax. How the hell are you gonna put a gas guzzler tax on this? This is so off topic, but I don't give a shit. It's my group. Destination charge. You charge $3,000 gas guzzler tax. Y'all see that shit right there? $3,000? That's some bullshit, yo. Boom. All right. Josh said, imagine calling AAA and explaining to them you've locked yourself in a Bentley. Yeah, the first thing they're going to say is dumbass. All right, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed me locking myself into my Bentley, my Continental Bentley Flying Spur. I can't believe I locked myself in. That was pretty funny, actually. So anyways, guys, drop your comments below. Let's go. If you have any other wholesaling questions, my wife is buzzing me, talking about got to put the kids to sleep. If you don't, I'm going to sign out. This was a great session, guys. Rana signing out. Peace out, baby.